Let's talk about something so simple, you've probably never even thought about it.
No, seriously, do it right now. Pick a spot, your side, your foot, and just give it a shot.
I mean, you feel the touch, sure, but do you get that crazy, squirming, laughing fit? Yeah, probably not. For basically all of us, it's physically impossible. It's not that you're doing it wrong, your brain is literally stopping you. But why can someone else do the exact same thing and get a totally different reaction? What is going on there? Well, there's a name for it: sensory attenuation. And it's basically your brain's built-in mute button for any sensations you cause yourself. It's designed to ignore the predictable stuff. Put it this way, your brain is giving itself a spoiler alert. When you go to tickle yourself, your brain already knows the ending. No surprise. Think of it like a CC'd email. Your brain sends the main command to your hand, move, but it also sends a copy of that message, a little CC, to the part of your brain that feels stuff. That copy is the spoiler, and it basically says, incoming tickle, don't freak out. So that part of your brain just mutes the feeling. But when someone else comes at you, there's no CC'd email. There's no spoiler alert. It's a total surprise, and your sensory system goes into full-on panic mode. And that is the tickle. So if it's all about predictability, what if we could somehow break that system? Could we find a glitch in the matrix? You bet they tried. Scientists actually built a tickle machine to do exactly that. A person would move a stick, and a robot arm would copy that movement to tickle them with a piece of foam. At first, with no delay, it felt like nothing, just tickling yourself. But then they added a tiny, almost unnoticeable delay between the person's movement and the robot's touch. 200 milliseconds. That's it. Just a fraction of a second. And that tiny gap was just enough to fool the brain's spoiler system. The brain predicted the touch would happen now, but it actually arrived a split second later. The prediction was wrong. And what happened? They could suddenly tickle themselves. They successfully glitched their own brain with a robot's help.
Okay, so that's a cool experiment, right? A fun little trick. But why does any of this actually matter? Well, this goes way deeper than just tickling.
This whole prediction system is absolutely fundamental to how you exist. It's the constant background hum that lets your brain tell the difference between me and not me. It's how you know you are the one doing things. So what happens when that spoiler system starts to break down? Well, your entire sense of self can start to unravel. If you can't reliably predict and cancel out your own actions, the line between you and the rest of the world gets blurry. You can start to feel a loss of control, like your own actions or even your own thoughts belong to someone else. This is actually a major area of study for conditions like schizophrenia. And there's a real connection here. Research has found that people with schizotypal traits, which are related to schizophrenia, are more likely to be able to tickle themselves. It seems their internal spoiler system is just a little bit less reliable. So when you think about it, the fact that you can't tickle yourself, it isn't a weakness. It's not a failure. It's actually a feature. It's proof that your brain has a healthy, stable, and accurate perception of reality. It's a sign that your mind knows exactly where you end and the rest of the world begins. So the next time you try and fail to tickle yourself, don't be bummed out. Be amazed. It really makes you wonder, what other incredible secrets about our own minds are hiding in plain sight, in all the simple things we think we can't do?